Hello everybody and welcome to Benjamin Magnus Plays BattleTech. Now I have a few hours of gameplay under my belt so far. I played a little bit of the campaign just to get used to the mechanics of the game, the UI, and how everything works. And for this first episode here, we're probably going to do a long one so we can get through the opening phases of the campaign. And then from there on, we're probably going to move to a live stream format, as I'm going to be streaming most of this game on my Twitch channel. So let's hop on into the campaign. We're not going to load up my old one. We're going to start a new one.
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coronadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great MechWarriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Welcome to the Oregon Reach. Now, forgive me, I am not up on BattleTech lore. There is a lot of it, and there is a lot of there's a lot of words that I'm probably going to pronounce incorrectly, so apologies for that. The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimworld periphery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For three generations under the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. And let's see, we get to customize our start. I am going to go through this pretty quickly because there is a lot of lore in here. A lot of it. And if I sat here and read it through absolutely everything, this would be a 2-3 hour video, and I kind of want to just show you guys a little bit of the lore and then get into the gameplay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be clicking on all of these options so that if you guys want, you can pause the playback and read what each of these functions means in terms of your backstory. The Magistry of Canopus. The Rimworld Periphery. The Deep Periphery. I'm actually going to do the Deep Periphery here just because it basically means you're an outsider, and I kind of like that. Though immigrants to the Oregon Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Oregon space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles, and ancestral BattleMech, and old Blackjack BJ-1. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, who I'm going to be calling Mastiff from now on, a veteran of the Succession Wars. whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a MechWarrior. Raju Mastiff. Raju, that's an interesting name. Raju Mastiff Montgomery. Interesting combination there. Strict but capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It's an uneventful life. Until the day of your 16th birthday, when you were exiled. You struck out on your own. Your family went bankrupt. Your family died in an accident. Your family was betrayed. I think I'm going to go with bankrupt. We get +1 to tactics and guts. You can see that each one of these affects how your pilot skills up. Out on your own, you fell into a life of soldiering, frontier pirate, Solaris gladiator, intersphere mercenary, frontier freelancer, or a merchant guard. I think I'm going to go with a merchant guard here, +1 to piloting. Until years later, you crossed paths with Raju Montgomery again, Mr. Mastiff, while escorting a supply caravan in two small outposts on the outskirts of the Regan Reach, set upon by pirates and left for dead. Raju happened to be visiting the capital city and picked up your distress call. Upon rescuing you, he offered you a job in the House Arano Royal Guard. So does that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on coronation day of Lady Kamea Arano. And I'm going to go through this really quickly off screen. Okay, I try to make him look a little Magnus-y. Blue eyes, kind of dirty blonde hair, derpy look. First name Benjamin, last name Magnus. Call sign Lucky, because I am famously unlucky. So, Gunnery 2, Piloting 3, Tactics 3, Guts 3. This is all going to be around 2 or 3 points generally for most people. The High Lord Tamati Arano II is dead. The Regan Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Most of this game is not narrated. Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power under a single doodle. I did not see what that said. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble lady Kamea Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directives and has rebunked his vehement pleas to reconsider. On the morning of Lady Arano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Mastiff, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits at Cordia City. Okay, so I just skipped over the tutorial mission. It's basically just telling you what the controls do, and it takes about 5-10 minutes, and it's pretty boring, so I just edited it out. But here we are. We are, I believe, escorting Kamea Arano here to her coronation. So this is Kamea. I'm going to miss you, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a BattleMech, the simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead, the city gates, and my future, all laid out before me. Wait, is that smoke? A guard post. One of the small ones that dot the roads leading into the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Okay, so we are out of combat right now, which means we can basically move however we like. And all I'm going to do is keep them together, sprint them as far as they can go.
Roger.
Up the road here. So this is Kamea. That's me. Some sort of explosion. Looks recent, too. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Kamea, right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that,
So,
I have no doubt.
down to the road. Once we get into combat, we will be taking initiative orders, but right now, as it is right now, outside of combat, nothing's going on. We can just kind of grab our people and move them at will. I'm moving them down to the road because units move faster along roadways than they do across rough terrain.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
And I apparently am I the one in the back? Yeah, I'm the one in the back here. Lucky. Lucky Magnus. With my derpy looking mech, which I'm immediately going to try to replace because I don't like the ones without hand. I like the ones that have, it's just got these big derpy things on his shoulders. I think they're kind of funny looking. And I'm actually going to move right up to this area so we can get our, so I can let Magnus here, Lucky, catch up a little bit before moving into it. Keep them together. And then what I'm going to do is spread out. So, this is Raju here. And the way it works is, well, we could just go to move. We don't have to sprint now. Oh. Hail, Mastiff! Hail, Lady Arano! We are preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Coromorant Road. A guard post behind us was attacked, so Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gates. Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your six. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance. But that isn't important right now. You need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No, MechTech would have sent you out of here, sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I'm your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl. We don't have time for this. Take them! Kill the old man and the MechWarrior. But take Lady Arano alive.
Fall back, Kamea. Get behind us.
Okay, I actually thought we could all move up together before they came at me, but...
Safety's disengaged.
Alright. Not bad.
That was sloppy, lad.
That was sloppy, lad. Okay, so let's see here. I don't believe either of these guys could go right now. I was telling you Mastiff was the one who had the initiative right now. So what I am going to do, see if I can kind of back up into the woods a little bit.
I'm moving.
Get a little bit of cover here, and then I'm going to blast this guy in his face hole. All right, so attack you. Everything except the long-range missiles. Low chance to hit on those, so we're going to disable them and open fire! Ooh, nice. Once you've exposed the structure of a BattleMech, you could do internal damage. If, say, a BattleMech has, like a missile storage unit, you can, once you've exposed the innards, hit the missile storage, cook it off, the whole thing could go up. Alright, so, I'm going to leave her to last. Lucky, you, sir, are going to come up right next... Ooh, no, that one's not going to work. Can't move quite that far. As I'd like to keep them both in my arc. You get to pick your movement area, and then where you're facing. And I've got, like, all mid-range weapons, so... Let's see. I could get, a good flanking shot on this guy. Or what I could do is go to this one. The AC-2s, which are, like, projectile weapons. Sniper autocannons. Low chance to hit. And we'll just take the whole thing.
All weapons committed.
It looks like both of those missed, but everything else hit. Small, I think that's a small missile I hit?
Critical damage detected.
Nice. And in terms of UI, this bar is heat, this bar is stability. You lose all your stability, you fall over. And Kamea here, has a lot of missiles, so she can do, like, if I pop back here, you see I can do indirect fire on these guys too. But I can hit both of them and do a multi-target. I think I'm just going to do a regular attack. And fire everything I can at the Panther here.
I'm on it.
Don't need to move. She's cool where she is. Oh, yeah, that guy just ate a whole bag of nicks.
Hostile unit down.
Sweet. Nice. Focused fire him down. Very good for me. Mastiff. It is his turn. I'm going to move him. Probably going to have to go to about here to keep him in keep him inside the arc. The more you move, the more evasion you have, the harder it is to hit you. You stay still, you lose your evasion. It's easy to hit you. So we're going to attack him. Everything again, I'm not going to spend the missiles right now to fire at him, considering it's a low chance to hit. We're just going to fire straight into the flank. Oh! Knocked an arm off. Knocked his arm right off. Looks like he might come in for a melee. Or he's trying to... He's got the high ground. Shooting into my back. Smart move. Smart move. Less armor on the back.
Reading loud and clear.
Alright, can I get... Yes, I can get a perfectly fine angle on him. I don't want to... I want to keep them close together. Normal, like, in another mission, I might send her on a flanking mission, but I want to keep them close together. And we're going to take the long... 40%. I'm going to take the long range off so we're not wasting missiles. Most of that hit. And, oh, yep, and he fell over. He did. Sweet. Oh, I overheated her, though. Come here. Come here, can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here, too. The Royal Guards are killing one another in the halls. Lord Coruscanas? Corusas. Sas. That's a lot of S's. House Guard were just gunned down in front of me. The tourney pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't leave these seditionists, or whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push for the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. Go to... Oh, God. Rotorua Township to the armor. Your soldiers are using it as a rally point. I heard Lord Decimus send his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what forces you can. Meet me at the turning grounds. Be safe. You heard it, Mastiff. Rotorua Township. We'll go there. Rally our fighters. March on the southern gate with an army at our back. Kabea. I know that you and Lord Madeira are friends. I gotta say, they don't really pick easy names that roll off the tongue. Like Montgomery. That's an easy one. But we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. In this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. Now, take me to the armory. As you command, my lady.
Raiders in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning.
I think it's this way.
Follow me.
Yeah, it's up here.
Keep close and remember your training. Things
So we are going to just do regular movement here because she's a little overheated. And then I'll just have him brace. Want to make sure everybody stays together. So you can see that her heat bar was really high, but with you equip your mechs with heat sinks, heat dissipates every turn. Yeah. Hop into the woods there.
Got a new contact on my screen.
Lucky. Did you not get the move? What's going on? Oh, we got some combat here. These are just basically, these are not mechs, they're just tanks.
Talk to me.
Which are usually pretty weak.
Affirmative.
Usually just takes one good solid hit to take out a tank. Alright, so we are going to open fire on whoever we can see. The Striker. Long-range missiles have a good chance to hit, so we're going to open fire with them.
Damn you for
Oh!
making me do that, son.
Overkill. First gun did the trick.
Never stood a chance.
That was overkill. My bad. That was some pretty intense overkill. Okay, tanks have guns too. I think what's interesting is the tanks weigh like the same amount as the mechs, even though they're so small. You can see like vehicle, 35 ton. This is maybe this. I don't remember the tonnage on these mechs, but they go from like 20 tons up to 85, I think. These ones are probably 35 or 45. All right, so I'm gonna march her up where I can get a multi-shot off here. I think. See if we can get that to work. So we got a short range and like a long range here. So let's do a multi-shot here. And come on, where's the other? Maybe not. I thought I had shots on multiples here, but I guess not. I can just hit this guy. So we're just gonna do let's save the missiles. Just try, see if we do it with just the lasers. Oh, yep, that was enough. Poor bastard.
Vehicle destroyed.
Yeah.
No. We're too late.
Yes, you are. Looks like they had some machine guns on there. I actually like the machine guns. They're referred to as support weapons, and it's Lucky's turn. Lucky is way in the back. We're gonna sprint him up.
Full throttle.
Full throttle. The game is gorgeous to look at. I really enjoy it. Visually, it's pleasant. Some missiles coming in. Missiles damage stability. You can see as I took hits there, the like yellowy orange bar started going up. But you can spend see, it's Mastiff's turn. He's fine. We could try a melee attack. Or he could definitely do a multi-target here. So what you do is you would set the like my long range on the guy back here. 90% chance to hit. Just have him open fire. Definitely gonna kill this guy. And then the missiles don't do as much damage as like a laser or a sniper rifle or something like that, but they do damage. They do have more functionality in terms of their ability to knock an enemy over, which is nice. And yeah, I think I'm gonna take off these two medium lasers here, 65% chance. And we'll just fire that so we don't overheat ourselves. That's definitely a kill. Oh, well, that one missed. It's okay. It's okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we'll just start moving towards the end zone here.
Location confirmed.
Do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. That's interesting. I'm looking at my my audio recording program right now, and my imitation of static actually does look like the waveform of static. I just watched an Espinosa BattleMech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening. It's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their BattleMechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, God!
Alexander!
You definitely tell when they start doing physics stuff, because this is a Unity engine game, really tanks the frame rate. It's over, Kamea. Your ascendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it! Victoria, what have you done? You know Kamea for years. I keep using the same voice for everybody other than Kamea. I loved you like a sister, but my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency. It's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star. The House of Rano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strongest right hand. It is like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria! I taught you better than this! You taught me lies! Kamea, for the love I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his MechWarrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but I cannot allow you to rule. I'll see you hang for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives.
I'm picking up another hostile.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Okay, so we've got 3 mechs here. I am immediately going to take who's it's here, getting behind a little cover on this building. This is Mastiff. Oh, never mind. That didn't go as planned. And well, this is a light one, so he'd probably be the easiest to kill. But I got a full like broadside shot on this guy. I want to open fire there. Whoa! Oh! I think that was the right choice. First, oh, I just noticed that there's like destroyed mech carcasses all over the battlefield here. What, are you gonna kick me? Oh no, he just came in for a point blank shot there. Maybe we'll have Kamea kick him. Yeah, look at the battlefield here. Like these destroyed. Probably the loyalist forces there.
Standing by.
All right, melee 84% chance hit, ignores evasion, hit removes guarded, deals damage and stability damage. You know what? We're just going to do a multi-target here. And put the missiles on him, and the bleeding razors on this guy in front of me here. Just gonna take the shot right where we're standing. Oof, yeah, structure exposed. That's good. Couple missiles. Oh, yeah. A lot of stability damage on that. Unsteady, good. So 1 down, 2 damaged. Is he running? Going for the... Yeah, he just ran behind some cover. I am gonna headbutt this thing. Melee attack.
Engaging missile attack.
Oh, I just kicked it right in the face.
Incoming transmission.
I just kicked it right in the face.
Attention, citizens of Coronadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath, will not be harmed. Resist,
Nice, good hit.
and you will be fired.
Yeah, run away from me.
Placed his faith in that man.
We did good. We did a big alpha strike on them the second they got it. They got near us. So we got sight on both of these from where we are. So we could launch missiles direct. Actually, we're gonna, because I'm gonna move her up just a little bit. But I wanna show you that that's a thing. She's starting to heat up a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna fire the lasers, but we are going to attack. Let's attack the little one with all of our missiles. Ooh, maybe not. Well, you know what? Long-range missile, out of range of the short-range missiles, but the long-range missile, 75% chance to hit that guy. Nice.
Pierced through the
Indirect fire. I love doing the indirect fire thing. And they're not dumb. They know that they were immediately outplayed. Not a bad hit at all. I destroyed at least one of his arms.
I'm losing armor.
Oh, that's okay. You're okay. All right, so it's time for Lucky. Lucky, you. I'm gonna move right up here. Get in close here. We're gonna try to get a shot right on this exposed area. Gonna take the AC2s off, but throw on all of the medium lays. Well, 50% chance to hit on everything for the most part. So let's just fire all of that. Fire everything. Oh, 3 out of 4. Nice, that was a good hit too. Every little bit of armor, every bit of your mech, it's all beautifully modeled. So what we're going to do here is do a multi-attack. Target 1, target 2. Long-range missiles go to target 2. Everything else, well, everything else target 1. Oh, yeah, there, he's dead. Shoo, 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 shoo. Couple hits. The light one, the little one, is the last one left alive. I'd love to kill one with a melee attack. I don't know if I've done that before. Yeah, they just haven't been able to maneuver around us very well.
I'm listening.
Attack! I just really want to get a melee kill. Oh, there we go. Kamea, do you read me? Alexander, thank the gods. I thought I'd lost you when the bombs fell. You very nearly did, Kamea. The city is lost. We have to get off this planet. We need to do it now. I can't abandon Cormadir. This is my home, my birthright. The battle's over, Kamea. Lord Madaria has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the coalition another day. You're right. You're both right. My uncle is one. The reach is his. We'll mourn for this later, the both of us. From now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on the way there right now. Hurry and meet me there, please. We're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it.
Oh, clips below the edge of the map.
And my throne on the same day.
Cool looking ship, right? Definitely clipped through the bottom of the map. Alright, so we're back on movement. And I believe we just have to... Where do we have to go? This way? This way. Alright, so now we're going to reorient.
You've got my attention.
You, sir. We're going to sprint to catch up.
Roger
Got to
that.
keep them together. And we got some like radar contacts out there. Oh, it's just a couple vehicles. It's not a big deal. Okay. And we're not going to sprint. We're going to just take regular movement here. The AC are physical cannons. Auto cannons. Lasers are obviously lasers. I'm going to not fire all my lasers. I'm going to fire 2 of them. Ooh. Overkill again, but you never... When we got chances to hit, you never know. Better fire, 3. If you think you need 1, better fire, 2 or 3 just in case.
Tell me what you need. Confirmed.
The combat in this is fun, but I really like the logistics, the management. That's my jam. All right, we're just gonna do a missile strike. Yeah, love me the missiles. My goal is to make myself a long-range bombardier. Bombardment. Right, Mr. Mastiff. Just gonna have him sprint up this way. I just like the scale of things. You can tell that these things... I still think it's... The tonnage is weird. Like, these things look like they weigh more than 45 tons. But, what are you gonna do? So let's... I think we're gonna... As heading towards this drop ship here, we're gonna spread out just a little bit. We got some turrets up there. Go ahead and... Can I get an attack in on them? Are they not... Are they too far away? They're too far away. So we're just gonna brace...
Reading you loud and clear. I'll do what you ask.
Moving towards the pass. That dropship is cool looking. Reminds me of Star Wars Episode 2? Oh, sorry. I'm just used to just clicking on these. Do whatever you must, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end, and damn you for this. Sigh. Captain House, destroy him. I don't know where these voices are coming from. Mastiff, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors.
As you command, my lady.
Oh, that guy is British, so we got that going. Gonna do a full barrage directly in. Well, long-range missile. Let's do a multi-attack. Let's send the missiles up towards the turret. Better chance to hit there. Really? Can't get there? Then we're just gonna do a regular attack. Fire everything! Gonna really overheat me, but we're just trying to rip through. Oh, God. That was awful.
A critical strike.
Ammunition, that was what I was talking about. Ammunition explosion. He blasted his arm right off. He was like, nope. Whole lot of nope. Run, you asshole. Miss. And mostly miss. We hit with one missile there. That was an amazing alpha strike. I think those were maybe the laser turrets. Almost overheated Kameha's mech, but whew, blasted his arm off, ripped through his armor. So we're gonna move up this way. These turrets usually aren't too tough. All right, so although I do have, well, that's not a great shot. I think we should just start ripping through these turrets here. I am going to do a multi-attack here, though. And I'm going to assign... Wait, why can't I? Oh, I was doing it wrong. My bad. Okay, so... B, 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 A. I was doing it wrong. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so there we go. Missiles are going towards the... or no, other way around. Oh, nice. Direct fire weapons to the turrets. Missiles to the mech here. Did I not? Oh, I'm sorry. I must have messed that up still. Because I did not fire my missiles. I must have had them off. My bad. Pay more attention, Ben. Pay more attention. All right. Lucky, you are going to take your shot. We're going to move up into the woods here. I'm going to see if I can do a multi-attack here. No, I don't have the multi-attack ability. So we are going to be doing an alpha strike. This is the armored side, but if we're lucky, we'll be taking out the arm on the other side. That's good. Fire everything. That was a lot of misses. That was not a good shot. Half of that missed.
You have my attention.
Yeah, she is overheated right now. Heat. These don't generate a lot of heat. Well, actually, 14? I didn't think they generated that much heat. I could fire. You know what? I'm just going to have her... She's got to cool down. I'm going to have her brace. Okay, the laser turret missed.
You've got my attention.
Mastiff, let's see here. You are good to go. Can I think we're going to wait here, though, and we're going to try that multi-target again. So 1, 2, target B, target A, fire. Oh, God. 2 misses and a hit, and those were each like 80-90%. Hit nothing but armor there. So my first... Whoa, he's coming in for a melee. Kerpoosh. That was a big hit. Knocked through the armor, structure exposed. It's okay. It's okay. Kameha's right freaking here. Staring into this guy's back. Rotate. Attack. Fire everything except for these. That's not gonna overheat me. Right into his back. Oh.
Pierce through the armor.
Jump jet destroyed. Knocked down. Oh, we knocked him over too. Too much stability damage from all those missile impacts. Pilot, he's down. Pilot incapacitated. He's down. So that was his last ditch effort. All right, Mr. Lux. We got one more attack here. Why don't we take off 2 lasers? We'll need them all. Well, when you're firing that badly, well, the last laser hit did the trick. Sweet. All right, time to get out of here. And I don't believe I have a sensor lock. We haven't done sensor lock yet. Sensor lock allows you to maintain sight on people even if you lose line of sight. Everybody get into the hole.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Thank God you made it, Kamea. Captain Halvorson's prepping the engines now. In 5 minutes, we'll get ready to depart. 5 minutes is too long. Lucky, you see later, run out to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass until against whoever comes.
Thank you, Sir Rashu. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
All right, so let's, yeah. Kamea. GTFO. All units advance. I want you to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. All right, Lucky. I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side. Watch each other's backs. Above all else, we'll keep Lady Arano safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. That's a bunch. Warning. Heat critical. Warning. Error. Shutdown initiated. Error. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. Systems inoperable. Trouble with your blackjack, Lucky? Shame. It's been happening to a lot of Royal Guards BattleMech lately. You have numbers on us, and you've resorted to sabotage. I know it's sabotage. And you're gloating about it? You have no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you, nor your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father is a great man, and I swear by all the gods that you will suffer for your insults against him. Your father is a coward, and so are you. Lucky! I want you to eject now. Punch out! You're no good to anybody in a broken mech. That's my ancestral home. It's my ancestral doodle. I won't let you die today. Eject MechWarrior now. That's an order. Pew! I guess. Oh, there I am. Now come to me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you've learned.
Mission successful.
Huzzah! It's basically the opening intro level. She's a bitch. Look at that asshat sitting on my chair. Her chair. Easy there, Benjamin. You took a nasty crack in the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe there. Safe there? Safe now. My name is Darius, and I'm the XO of Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary unit with ties to House Arano. We did some work with High Lord Tamati way back when. I'd introduce you to Commander Markham, but he was out on a supply run in the market district when the bombs fell. He didn't make it. You rescued me. Why? Seemed appropriate, given the circumstances. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of the new directorate. When we picked up your broadcast on the emergency band, we knew that what we had to do. What about Mastiff? Montgomery, did you find him? Ooh, no. Did you recover my blackjack? Yeah. Our mech tech hauled what's left of it into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, But if you give me enough time, if you give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yang said that your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it did a number to the reactor. Punching out was the right move. So what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here with the coup and all. House Espinosa's directorate is the new de facto government of the Regan Reach. Sorry to have to tell you, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed at takeoff. It's all over the news. Then Mastiff died for nothing. He died doing his duty. And what I remember of the old man, that's exactly how he wanted to go. Speaking of going, we're getting the hell out of a Regan territory. We're heading to a nice, quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. Now, according to the info on your blood shit, you've got family in the deep periphery. I'm afraid that's going to make getting you back there difficult. There aren't many freighter captains who are willing to travel that far into the from the inner sphere. So, the way I see it, you've got a couple of options. You could stay with us for the long haul if you wanted. That's option A. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel plus food, lodging, and repairs on your mech. Fair is fair, after all. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiff. So I know you got the chops. Think it over, sleep on it. You got a hell of a day. We got a long road ahead. 3 years. Wow, that was a time jump. 3 years later. Okay, guys, we are actually going to leave this here before popping into the next mission because this is already a rather lengthy episode. So thank you for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy it. If you do subscribe, make sure you also hit the little notification bell. That changes your settings on YouTube from occasional notifications to all notifications for the channels you're subscribed to. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.